I mean, when you close enough to where Benzino called me and tell me he going to Detroit to do the rap Elvis video for the Eminem disc, and we gonna do that shit in his restaurant in the middle of Detroit.
I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah. There's only one pimp in that video.
Fellas, we live. What's going on, man? We back with Two Drunk Uncs. The host and the co-host of this show is myself and my boy Friday. OG. How you feeling, man? Oh, he ain't even at the screen right now. What the hell?
Who that?
Anyway, we'll come back to him. But I got my dog up here with me. There you go. Friday. Introduce yourself to the stream, bro. Introduce yourself to the stream, Friday.
No.
Introduce yourself to the stream.
Boy, Friday. Let's go.
Yeah, I got my boy here. I got my boy, who that?
Already Smokies, baby. Gotta love it. Hey, look, shout out to them Gamecock girls, though.
Already. I got my dog.
Yeah.
I got my dog, Mook Montana, in the building.
Mook Montana, cold day in hell, GBG on that ass like a Band-Aid out the goddamn OBGYN. You did.
Yeah. We got a special guest here, bro. My nigga did things for Coolio Fulio. He got some history with Benzino. I mean, the guy is, I would say this is a pimp named Slickback right here, which it is, the character based off of this man. But without further ado, introduce yourself, my boy.
What's up? You looking at the one and only Cadillac, from the city of Jackson, you know what I'm saying, of Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. You know what I'm saying? Hey, thank you for that. That is the monologue for that. And I'm really the north side of Jacksonville, from Sherwood, and I'm still residing here today. My record label, Cadillac Records, has been in Sherwood since 1997. So ain't nothing going on. We just reaching the top. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me about some of them plaques on the wall behind you, man.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, by me having a 30-year career and put out what? I'm on my 16th album. Matter of fact, I can kind of just walk you through that shit. Matter of fact, let me take it off of the tripod, and I can walk you.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Yeah. You still sit back up after that, though. You know what I'm saying? I want you to relax a little bit.
Well, I appreciate it. I ain't even got my pimp cup right now. You know, and I usually got the libation for the situation.
You ain't even got the sauce.
You know what I'm saying? All right. Now let's see.
A little bigger, man. But go ahead. You got the flow, my boy. You got the flow.
All right.
Oh shit. Let me put him back on the
That
stage.
right there was my first album. It was called Do What You Know You Should album. Yeah, and the single off of there was Fire in Florida. It was about the Florida disenfranchisement of the Florida votes. I went to bed, they said Gore won, woke up, read the paper, said Bush won, everything was in turmoil. They threw out 75,000 votes in Jacksonville, Florida alone, which led to George Bush becoming the first court-appointed president. But he was appointed by the Florida court because they gave him the state of Florida, in which his brother, Jeb Bush, was the governor. So you already know it was some shit with it.
Right.
All right.
I know about
this one right here. That's the Bare Truth album. That song, the big song on that was Stepdaddy Superman Pappy took care of your kids better than they daddy, so respect me. You know what I'm saying? And that was the first time me and Jay-Z had a diss about each other, because I was dissing Jay-Z at this time because we actually knew each other back in 03 when he released Bonnie and Clyde, 03 Bonnie and Clyde. I released Stealing from a Dead Man. What else you got? Stealing from Pop. So that was my second album. You'll notice that truck right there because I also own Cadillac Express, which is my own trucking company. So I own my own trucking company, record company, hair salon. I got 10 houses in Jacksonville, Florida that I'm property managed for. And we just make it happen. You know what I'm saying? All right. Album number, let's see. Well, I had 2 singles. That's the Stepdaddy song that was on vinyl. You'll notice the Marine Corps emblem is in the middle.
Yeah.
And on the other side, Pimp of the City, which was the 5th most popular video of BET Uncut history, called Pimp of the City, where I had my own strip club with my own girls doing my own thing.
Wow.
All right. Yeah. Album number, this album here is the Answers album. You'll notice that's a picture of me and Master P right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that Hidden Agenda album is like a real, that's like my first big, the way I actually went regional with. And we're gonna go with this one. This album right here is called A Pimp Named Slickback. That's Nadillac. See, since I could get free advertisement off of Slickback, because they used my image as a pimp named Slickback, I released the album entitled A Pimp Named Slickback. That's Nadillac.
Right.
So I didn't even have to really promote that record. So I just cleaned up money for that. This album here, there's only one Nadillac, so Google me while the girl giving me some head on the front of the album. That was my bottom bitch, Miss Priss, who was always, keeping the girls in line and shit. That girl right there, that's Tiffany. She done been with me 18 years. I don't put my hands on broads. I send broads to put their hands on broads when they get on my nerve. I don't do that shit. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't wash dishes, none of that shit. This show was with me and Akinelli with that song, Put It in Your Mouth. So we was touring, doing all that summer for that. Let's see. This is me and Pastor Troy, because we got a song together called Ho Check, which was a dedication to Donald Pears, aka the last Mr. Big. Take that shit to trial, bitch. Take that shit to trial. So we was actually doing that song together and shit. This is my jeweler who make all my jewelry. We were just flossing off with the diamonds and shit. I wear that pinky ring on everything. You know what I'm saying? And that was my the Pimp of the Nation album. This is a star-studded album with Project Pat, Lil Rue with the nasty song, Pastor Troy, Sean Paul from Jamaica, not the Sean Paul in Atlanta. Bankroll Jones from UGK and a whole lot of other people from there. All right. This picture up here. Oh, shit. This one right here is me and LeChat from 3-6 Mafia. We got a song called Ratchet Misses. If you ever check the video out, you'll see us together in the kitchen. The way you ain't never had an artist. You'll never see LeChat nowhere fixing a plate for no nigga but Nadillac. Okay, so she loved me and I love her back. It's all about that. That picture there was on the front cover of Hip Hop Weekly. I took that picture in Atlanta. And it kind of became a Google picture for the search. Let's go down here a while.
30 years, man. 30 years.
Oh, yeah. This album was called The Nadillac Experience. That's where, by me infiltrating my truck company and shit with the music, I had this song called No Chicken on My Dinner Plate, so I'm hitting the interstate. And I actually had one of my own 18-wheelers I was driving with the girls in it and shit. We cut the video for that. Of course, y'all know that because y'all brothers of the same family. The Marines and shit.
Right.
This is me and Benzino on the yacht for our yacht party. You'll see it's Benzino there. That's myself there. We had a big yacht party. We, had that shit full of black naked women and shit.
Froze right now, bro. You froze right now. Your screen froze right now.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's go back.
Yeah, we
All
looking
that
at
pimping.
yeah, we're looking at your dope. But what
All
we'll
right,
do,
you can see it.
not yet,
Can
not
you
yet,
see now?
not yet, not
All
yet.
right.
There you go. There you just came back. You just came back. There you go.
All right. That's another show that me and Benzino did together. You know, we do a lot of shows. We've been touring together for the last 8 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then we gonna that's Shirley. Hey Shirley. Yeah. You always gotta have some pussy around. All right. This is the famous Pimp cup of Nadilac. This cup is old enough to drink by itself. I've been
Damn.
carrying that shit that long.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
This is what's going on here. This is my merch table. You know what I'm saying? When people come over there and want to buy shirts or whatever like that, I sell it to them. That's the Nadilac Express logo up there. Let's see. This is my lost homie, Julio Fulio, who I actually put on his first real studio album. His first big break came when I put him on the Pimp of the Nation album. So
Yeah,
I still do stuff for his mom whenever she released music and stuff. His latest word.
All
His
right.
he just released a song called Suicide Note. You'll see me featured in there wearing the same hat I got on now. And that's all I got in this room. You know, I wasn't prepared for this show.
Let's do a part 2. Let's go ahead and start right there and get on with the rest of the show. You feel me?
All right, yeah, because I mean I got a whole lot of.
We can't do 30 years in one show. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I appreciate it. Shit, you had me working.
Coming on the show, boy. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all that.
Hey, all that belongs to Mook Montana because that dude right there is the reason why I'm on your podcast right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey,
You
man,
know,
appreciate the love, man. Listen, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. Man, listen here, man. Nat is a for real, genuine dude, man. Dude been super solid from minute one to right now. And I took that trip to Sherwood. And he'll tell you that.
Well,
And I'm talking about and the brother showed I took that trip to Sherwood with my family, man, and that brother showed so much hospitality to my wife and my children. Man, listen. Smoke the same way I fuck with you, that's how I fuck with Nat. That's the best way I can explain it. The same way I fuck with y'all is how I fuck with Nat, man. For real. And they smoke. He ain't even talk about the Carolina roots yet.
Too much
you know
to
what I
talk
mean?
about.
Yeah,
Too
man.
much to talk about.
Yeah. Listen,
Too much to talk about. But let's get into it, Rip.
All right, fellas. Let's get this camera shit up right. All right, fellas, we about to get into this is a topic-based show. Basically, this is all us just table talk. Same way you would get in your garage, anybody house, whatever the case may be. We just doing that. You know what I'm saying? We try to stay with the facts of everything, but everybody got opinions and everybody got feelings. So, first topic, without further ado, is a king with no discipline is a weak man with luxury. What do y'all think about that topic, man? Me personally, I think it's head on. Because you look at most of what's going on in America. Everybody that's has money, they all diddling little kids and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So do y'all agree with this topic or how y'all feel about this topic? We'll start with Smoke.
There we go. King with no discipline. First, for me, you ain't a king. You're not a king. You ain't got discipline. Hey, how the hell can you lead somebody? How can you lead somebody when you don't have what it takes to lead in the first place? Like, discipline is number one. You got to be able to restrain yourself. You got to be able to hold yourself, accountable. And without accountability, you got zero leadership.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot it.
Let me hear you Friday.
Yeah, a king with no discipline is a weak man with luxury. Yeah, I truly believe that. You know what I'm saying? I was telling Rip the other day about it, man. I was like, yo, man, a lot of these ain't really got a lot of kings in my books because they have a lot of discipline on everything they do. They stand on business. Like you can say, you can allude to like Diddy. Yeah, he got all the money in the world. He felt like a king, but look at all the mess he got himself into. That man have no type of discipline, no nothing. And also, man, a king with discipline keep the right people around him.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to be on the upside of things especially if you a dictator per se. You know what I'm saying? But Moo, what you got on that topic?
My first thoughts is this. The society as a whole. First off, I agree with this statement because a king can fall from grace by getting drunk with that power and that money.
Facts. What you got on that Natalie? What you got on that one, man? I know you pretty much a king yourself, man. How you feel about it?
I feel like a fool and his money should soon part. No matter what he do, or how much power he got, that's going. A lot of times, if he think he got this power, that's usually how he lose it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna push the boundaries too far, or what have you. You know what I'm saying? When you start thinking you're untouchable, God gonna touch you first. You know what I'm saying? Touch you off at the knees. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the reasons why whenever I'm running shit or whatever like that, I always try to keep myself grounded. A lot of times I say to God, be the glory. I don't want to take no glory because whatever I got right now, he'll take that shit from me. So, you know what I'm saying? I understand every aspect of that. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, with 15 girlfriends that I have right now, a king is only as good as the people he keep around him. Like most of my girls, I don't have no issues with that. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't wash dishes, I don't do a goddamn thing. I think, yeah, I mean, to be honest, most of the time when I get my clothes together, except for today, because I had to do this for Mook, Tiffany pull out my clothes and lay that shit out. You know what I'm saying? For these type of goddamn shoes, you know what I'm saying? They match the pants and all that other shit. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I put it like this. I don't have political power. But when it comes to my surroundings and everything around it, everybody's in line over here. I don't think I know nobody else that could have 15 women around him and still be the king of his domain or get caught up in some stupid shit or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? I got two rules.
Introduce you to smoke then. I think I can accomplish the mission on a good day.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna just say this and shut up because I'll be talking too long about shit. I got two rules when it comes to me. When a woman comes in my world, she got two choices she can make. That's leave or stay. Anything other than that is going my way, or it ain't happening nowadays.
I hear that, man.
Hey, run that back. Hey, hold on, bro. Wait a minute. That run that back, because everybody ain't smart. Run that back one more time. That know how I get down. I ain't gonna let the man drop a gem like that. If he taking out his time to give game, I'm gonna make sure y'all get it. So Nat, please run that back one more again, bro.
A woman in my world only has two choices. That's leave or stay. Anything other than that is going my way. If she can't obey, she got to go today. I'm serious. I'm gonna give y'all some jewels, man. I'm gonna get this other jewel and I'm gonna shut the hell up because I mean we got a whole show to do. The bottom line is this. You will know the woman you're supposed to be with. I put it like this. Remember that girl that used to get on your nerve when you was in high school and she was always up under you, and she was getting on your nerve. You were like, God damn, just leave me alone. You got they fucking with me and this and that. Remember that, bro?
Right.
That was your wife. She was already submitting to you without you even asking her to.
You just
Now
missed
you didn't give a fuck about her because you didn't love her. But see,
Right.
that's the woman you love is not the woman you need. You need the woman you don't love, so you can orchestrate her by using logic and telling her what to do. If you too much in love with this broad, you're gonna make all the wrong decisions. She's gonna be running you around in the dirt and shit like that. And if I start to feel like I love you, I'm gonna leave her ass. I don't even want to be with her. Because then I can't be the king I need to be for everything that's going around me. I can't allow her to manipulate the system because, like, they make emotional decisions. We make logical decisions. If I get in my feelings trying to follow her in her emotional status, I'm going to lose. That's a battle I don't need to play.
Man, them jewels, man. Them jewels, man.
I hate you, man.
Them jewels.
If you meet a chick, I'm gonna give you this other one because I had to give this to Johnny Dollar and a couple of other pimps. When you first meet a broad, the first time she tell you no, look at your watch or look at your phone and see exactly what time it is. If it's 3:17 p.m. when she tell you no, hang up on her ass right then. And I don't give a fuck how many times she called. You don't pick that phone up until it's past 3:17 p.m. the next day. 24 hours to the time on the clock. And when she get on your nerve and she starts talking about, why you ain't pick up the phone? I've been calling you all fucking day. And see, you got to be cool when you answer the phone. You got to be like, hey, baby, how you doing? Hey, baby, how you doing? Motherfucker, I've been calling you. I'm blowing your phone up. Why you ain't answer the phone? Because you told me no. And the next time you tell me no, it's going to be 3 days. No again, a week. See, what I'm doing is I'm getting rid of the non-desirables. The ones that's not going to submit. The ones that's not going to do what I want them to do.
Yeah,
I'm not going. I'm the same way since we all Marines in here. The same way you the sergeant and you tell the corporal or the lance corporal or the PFC or whatever what to do. They don't give you word for word, do they?
No.
And the reason they don't give you that is because they know their position. A lot of these women, when you get with them and you always submitting to them, giving them everything they ask for, you have just fucked up your lance corporal. That's what you did. It goes one way. Either leave or stay. That's it. Other than that, it's going this way. Because I can't have you in my world possibly to sink my ship. You'll fuck me up. Because you think you bigger than the program. There's only one CEO at Cadillac Records. That's it. One. And I'm not going, if I delegate like for Miss Pris back in the day, I used to delegate her for whenever we had girl problems or girl issues or whatever like that. It was her job to make sure that they put that money in that Crown Royal bag every time they came off that stage. You can make sure you put that shit in there. Don't nobody get shit until I do the count. And that's going to be at probably 4 or 5 o'clock when we leaving. You know what I'm saying? Everything has got to be orchestrated the same way the military is. Anybody out of line, you got to kick them to the curb.
It's a business, man. It's a business, man.
The first time you get a no. Don't put your hands on them because they're going to violate the rules. What you working on is her mind. I want somebody obedient with me, and she going to notice when she do what you tell her to do, you easy to get along with. When she don't do what you tell her to do, you separate yourself. Because I don't even want that shit to enter into my mind. I don't want to have a thought of you. Hard-head bitches, that's a no-no. Never. You got to be punished. And the only way you can punish them is to separate you from them. If she really want to be with you, she gonna submit. If she don't want to be with you, she gonna leave, which is good. Because I don't want no bitch around me that ain't gonna be do what the fuck I tell them to do. None of them. Ever. I don't get no's. I mean, like, you could play and say no, and then later on the bitch doing it. I can deal with that. But if you trying to put your foot down, you put your foot down and she step on your foot, that's not your broad. That's not your wife. She's not supposed to be in your life. And the broad that would be obedient to you, she can't find you because you keep fucking around with this hard-headed bitch. Don't ever deal with a hard-headed broad.
The Jules, bro.
Every no got to end up with a punishment. Every no. And if I've had women tell me, she said, what if she don't come back? Or what if she don't do that? I said, I ain't lost shit then, have I? She not for me. Anybody I got with me that ain't gonna follow what I want them to do, they're gonna destroy my shit.
Yeah. Or destroy your peace. Yeah.
That's the least of your problem. Wait till that broad get out there and fucking with some other niggas and they just setting your ass up to get robbed. Because the more you increase, the more you got to lose.
Right. Y'all watch it back.
Rewarded Cassie, what, $30,000 a week? Look what happened.
Now she getting 30 million.
But one time.
Yeah.
That bitch gonna go broke. Because she used to spending $30,000 a week.
You right about that.
That lifestyle.
Yeah.
You right about that.
See? Hey, that's all you got to do, man. You got to protect your peace and your way of life. You know what you like. You know what I'm saying? And only mess with women that like you. If you like her and you feel like you can't make her do what you want her to do, or you're gonna start giving in, and it ain't gonna be a logical decision to make you give in, you gotta get rid of that broad. She gonna fuck your world up. And I'm only telling you this shit from experience. Mm-hmm. I moved one of my broads down here to Jacksonville. I got a female, and I don't discriminate. They're gonna be black, but I'm talking about size wise. I had one broad that was every bit of 330 pounds. I made her my personal security. I don't have bitch problems. I sent another bitch at that bitch. Listen, I'm not even gonna raise my voice. They're gonna be quick to mollywop your ass and drag you the fuck out of there. I'm serious. But see, it's real simple when you know the rules. When you're trying to figure that shit out, you're trying to compromise. You ain't never seen the CO compromise with a fucking Lance Corporal.
No, sir.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. If she really want to be with you, she gonna submit. If she don't submit, she's not for you.
Oh, hold on, Natty. We got that topic gonna roll into another topic that we got. So let's move to the next one. Then we're gonna come back because that's gonna open up the room for another topic right there. But with the times going on right now, groceries, Medicaid, Social Security, all this shit going up through the roof, crazy. What do y'all feel about what's going on with the 45-47 effect? And y'all know who we're talking about. I just don't want to say his name. But do y'all feel we going backwards in life, we stagnant, or we progressing with this dude?
Well, I don't think he poses that big of a threat. But I will say, for every illegal immigrant that he get rid of, since black people are on the bottom, they're gonna reap the benefits of that shit. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? And really, I don't think they pose that much of a difference. Meaning, like, I don't give a damn what part of life you in. Let's say you make $15 an hour, 40 hours a week. Your broad ain't got no job. None of that shit. Or you on child support. There's a way out of all of that shit. I did a song called Child Support Pimp back in what, 03, 04, 05, 20-something years ago. I told them then, if you get put on child support, there's only two ways out of child support. First is to never get served. The second one is if you ever get put on child support and you got to pay that shit every fucking month, you get with a bitch who's receiving child support, therefore you break even. Nah. You might even make money on that deal. Your new broad might be getting $1,000 a month and you paying $400 a month.
Right.
That money coming in the house. You don't lose like that. As long as you are in control of the situation.
What about the climate? How you feel about the climate though? Like the climate, like the temperature of what's going on in America. Like you think it's like we're going back to 1930s with all this racism stuff, or we just got to weed through this process? You know what I'm saying? How you feel about how any one of y'all feel about this process? You feel me?
Let me tell you.
I mean, to be honest, we fucked up from jump. Meaning, like, when we got out of slavery, there were 200 cities across. There were 200 cities. Black men built towns across America. They burned all them shit down. The Black Wall Street, the fucking Rosewoods, all the motherfucking cities that got flooded and shit.
Yeah.
We ain't nowhere where we need to be.
Right.
We ain't even close. We were further ahead
back in the 1500s than anything.
Bro, we were ahead in 1895 more so than 2026. Where the black-owned towns? Where black people run everything in it? Nowhere. Where are the black-owned businesses?
Burnt down or underwater.
Hospital, schools, and all that other shit. We don't have a black town.
They all burnt down or underwater, one of the two.
Yeah, or we integrated. So, talking about the climate, shit, this shit been fucked up.
Friday, what you think?
It ain't just got started because of Trump.
You're right about that.
He's small potatoes, man. If you run your own business, you got the same job you had when Trump took office. You bringing in the same money as you did before.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn whatever type of media games.
A little bit less because the tariffs is actually coming out of that. We paying for that, so we actually paying more. So that means you're bringing in less money in the household.
Okay, check this out. Everybody that live in the house. We got what? TVs. We got phones. We got cars. We got light bill, rent, and all that other shit. That's what we got.
Right.
Most of the time, we don't spend our money on the basic necessities. We fuck it up anyway. You taking this broad out, you spending $100, $200 on a fucking night to go eat one time. That bitch should be in the kitchen. That's number one. We are not even doing what the older generation did.
Yeah, ain't cooking every night. Not all the time. Yeah.
What the fuck you, man? Come on, bro. You can't go out to eat. I put it like this here. I think God bless the memory of Lawton Edward Davis Sr., my father. When he took my mama out to eat, that shit might have been once a week, once every other week, some shit like that. He brought the kids and all. We go get some motherfucking Burger King or some shit like that. Most of the time, our women did their own nails. They did their own hair. They did all their own shit. They used to sew their own clothes. We've turned into some jackasses to where there's no rank structure in the house. There's no guidance in the goddamn house. It's every woman or every man for a goddamn self, including the kids. The kids got cell phones, motherfucking computers, the best shoes, and all that shit. When I grew up, I had jeans and with pads in the knees because I used to have to wear my older brother clothes when he grew out of them.
You had to patch him up.
We don't even do our cheering like that. We done got so fucking far away from where we need to be. You shouldn't be hurting for no fucking money, period. It's wasteful. It's wasteful as fuck.
Man, yeah.
That's why most of my women, they do hair, shit like that. I mean, like, I can't tell you the last, like, my girls do my hair, they do my fucking feet. You know what I'm saying? Anything I need, that's what I got them for. See, I need some work out their ass before they even go outside to work. See, the climate don't even fucking matter. We are way above we wasteful as fuck. So, I mean, I put it like this. I rent a house. I'm gonna tell you this and shut the fuck up because we gonna be dancing through this shit too long. I done had tenants in my house. The motherfucker couldn't pay their rent. I got to go down there and get the 3-day notice and all that other shit to kick this motherfucker out. When I'm throwing his shit out on the curb, this motherfucker got almost 50 pairs of Jordans in the box.
Got it broad up, bro.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
When I go in there, they got multiple liquor bottles of Louis the 14th and all kinds of shit sitting on the motherfucking stove or sitting on the fucking refrigerator and shit. The cheering clothes and all that other shit. Michael Jordan is all this motherfucking shit. Wasteful, fucked up, wasteful ass motherfucking spending.
Yeah, and that's
they don't sold no more. They don't cook no more.
Mm-hmm.
We fucked up going in the church. The church is worth millions of dollars. They putting so much money in church, and then when they getting kicked out of their house, what the fuck?
Ain't gonna help them.
The church ain't been involved in none of our struggles.
None of it.
They wasn't there for Trayvon Martin. They wasn't there for Tamir Rice. Them motherfuckers didn't come nowhere near none of this shit. They've been missing in action since Martin Luther King.
But they want your money.
Wasteful.
They want your money though.
Matter of fact, they probably
the pastor want a new Bentley.
Mm-hmm.
They were
you see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is we've become our own worst enemy when it comes to spending habits. I bitch the broad that's supposed to be. I put it like this: my mother was very frugal. She saved everything, and wasn't a whole lot of wasteful spending. I can't say that shit now.
Right. Well, hey, let's let somebody else go for a second because we got this stuff gonna roll. It's gonna roll back into each other, man. But go ahead, Mook. What you got on it?
Man, I'm in total agreement with the brother, man. I mean, I know what I was doing when I told him come on through. You know what I mean? What people do. Listen, man. We smart enough to know. We done said this, man. We've been in the world long enough to have discernment. We understand the difference between substance and bullshit. And we understand propaganda, man. We've been in a branch of service that would tell you, hey, man, sometimes when Marines go in the country, we didn't get shot at because they believed we had to kill parents to join. Now, we know that's bullshit, but if it benefited you to get your ass back home because they wasn't shooting, I'm going to take that title. You feel what I'm saying? So we live in a situation now where they try to project to you how you supposed to feel as if you can't think. The only thing that is saying is, man, take a look at your situation for real. For real, for real. Groceries get higher with every term of president. And it's the same argument every term of president. Opportunity, jobs, inflation. That don't sound like race to me. That sound like society to me.
It sounds like
every man on this forum right now, man. Listen, man, we understood what traps were laid in front of us, where we come from. Yeah, we from different cities, but we from the same dirt, man. We had the same struggles, leaving Duval, leaving Charleston County, leaving Beaufort County, leaving Central Florida, leaving Carolina, leaving wherever, my homie Friday from Virginia. Come on, man. We from these slave states and decided to be the men to put that shit beside and get on the yellow footprints and say, okay, I'm gonna come rep my family. Man, me and Nat was having a conversation one time, man, and I told him that I had to be in for a little while to understand this. When the recruiters came to him, they knew how many people in his family they could use for military time and send them home with no military benefit. So if you take a look at the climate right now, they're attacking these people who pretty much would take the jobs that niggas are turning their nose up right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you're looking at it from the aspect of work.
Right.
So if Nat is saying, hey, the people who are stopping the plumber who gone and get his certification to do plumbing, this man can't get a job because Paco, who ain't even supposed to be here, got it. I think my brother Benjamin down the street need to get the job because Paco ain't even supposed to be here. That's fair. That why the hell should we look at it as if it's not fair? We get harassed for nothing. And we in the right, walking around here right as Jesus Christ. But because of your skin tone, we're targeted. Now I'm supposed to have all this goddamn empathy for what ICE is doing when, dog, that's LA last night. In our neighborhood where the camera ain't at. That's Miami last night. That's North Charleston last night.
I get what you're saying. I get where you at.
You feel what I'm saying? I mean, they dog, listen. All right. Asians got bothered for a year and got a hate bill. They just made lynching illegal 6 years ago.
Yeah.
I paused because that wasn't a camera pause. I paused because I wanted that to sit for a second. Asians got bothered for 12 months. You feel what I'm saying to you, Nat?
Yeah.
And they got a crime bill. And the woman who said that she was running for president and was black stood there and watched that man write 10 executive orders and didn't do a goddamn thing to even acknowledge. What's the name of that sister that got shot that the cop claimed she just shot through the door because she went in the wrong apartment? Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. The pretty sister that was the pretty sister that was the CNA.
Oh, a black girl.
Yeah. But
I know
anywho,
you
even if we don't remember her name right now, again, that's
Sonya Massey? No, that was another.
yeah, brother. Man, hold on, man. The girls who
That was
the
the girl that
boyfriend.
got shot in the kitchen.
Yes, sir. That's who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Sonya Massey?
Sonya Massey
Man.
got shot by the police in the face. Yeah.
Man, listen,
Yeah.
brother. I mean, so this is my point, man. There's never no outcry for us.
Yeah.
And see, when we have these situations like this, because we are so forgiving when it comes to the situations that affect us. Nobody can't tell because dog, we not sissified people. We not punks. I think that just we the people of God for real. I think we really got that heart in us because come on, man. Why are you afraid when you're in the ghetto? But you comfortable when you're on the clean white side of town?
You shouldn't be.
When that clean white side of town is more dangerous to you than them people that look like you.
Exactly, bro. And hold on there, Moot. Friday, we were talking about one day. You say you rather go to the white boys bar than the niggas bar and have a drink. You know what I'm saying? You see how they talking now and how we feeling? Is that the same thing for you, Friday?
Hello?
I hear you, bro. Like you breaking up a little bit.
All right, so you know, me and you had a talk about you rather go to the white boys bar and have a drink and chill out sometimes, vice going to the YNs and have a drink at that bar sometimes. You still feel that way at this point in time in the climate?
Yeah. They got time to do with all that, man. I can drink in peace.
Okay. You kind of low on the volume there, man. Kind of low on your volume side.
But my man say he can drink in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd rather go over there than the other place.
Right. So what's your feelings on this topic here, Friday?
45, 47, Friday.
Damn, you the only one. Why you lagging, Friday? What's going on, bro? All right, we'll come back to him. Smoke, go ahead.
Is it me lagging?
Go ahead. Go ahead, Friday.
Oh, you hear me?
Yeah, now, yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna jump right back on.
All right. Go ahead, Smoke.
All right.
What you got on that time?
45, 47. I'm going to tell you like this right here, man. Hey, just to be honest, I feel like the dude, you know what I mean, he doing a lot of the stuff that I wish our honorable Barack would have done. Now, hold on, let me walk this through, because a few things that we needed to happen. We needed somebody that was going to actually make a drastic change. And we can be against this man and everything that he do. Trust me, I don't condone none of the crap, the extra crap that he do. But I'm a guy of demeanor. You know what I mean? I'm a guy of his way of doing things. I'm a step on your fucking neck type of nigga. You know what I mean? I'm a step on your neck type when it comes down to me making a change. Is what, like the man said, you either gonna leave or you gonna stay. It ain't no, you know what I mean? And that's the way the man move. Now we can be upset with the way he doing it and what he doing it, but you can't be upset with the style of leadership that the man is running. Now, do I like all of the terrorists bringing the price of groceries up? I'm indifferent. Hell, I'm inside one of those they gotta have me type work environments, and with my work environment, I'm gonna always have a paycheck coming. You know, I set my life up so that I can continuously have something coming, some kind of influx. Do I agree with everything that he do? Nah. Do I agree with most of what he do? No. I don't agree with pretty much anything that he do, but I do like the way he do it. You know what I mean? I like the way that he ain't afraid to pop off when he gotta pop the fuck off. You know what I mean? And if you afraid to pop off, then you a mute. And what can I get from a mute other than silence? And then they told me that a closed mouth don't get fed. You did? So we can go at everything that he do. Shit. Hey, look, he is what he is. He brought the rednecks and the skinheads and all of those folk up to the forefront. You know what I mean? They starting to act as if they got more power than you got. And that's just because we don't choose to invoke our power. And we, like you said, we what you say, Move early? Earlier you said that we are forgiving people. We don't invoke our power. We too busy giving them the pass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, every time they come around smiling, we start smiling back. But I mean, this is my thing. I agree with why Friday is saying what he's saying. Yeah, the truth is you are more in danger around us. It shouldn't be that way, because I mean, you know, the Willie Lynch syndrome has just driven us to hate each other. Listen, man, when we get done with this live and this thing get, you know, reposted again tomorrow, man, before they even check out the conversation that we're having, somebody gonna hate it because they're gonna see Nat. Somebody gonna hate it because they see me, because this the deal, man. Sometimes when you that nigga and you doing the shit you supposed to be doing, boy, everybody ain't happy, boy.
Let them hate.
Everybody ain't happy, boy. They hated Christ, man. Jesus ain't come here to bother nobody. He came to save everybody.
Man, but I'm gonna step on that move, and I'm gonna tell you, if they hate it because they see Nat, if they hate it because they see Friday, Rip, you, me, let them hate. Why? Because the message ain't for them in the first place.
I smell you.
The message is for them who are willing to listen. And if they ain't willing to listen to nothing, then let them hate. They're gonna be sitting there.
You, but to finish off my thought process, I put it to you like this: we got black people before us that has gone through times way worse than what we have to deal with right now, because we some stomp down niggas and we ain't gonna go but so goddamn far. We gonna deal with it how the respect is brought to us. You know what I mean? But come on, man. We come from grind. We come from hustle. We know how to maneuver in this. We come from people that know how to maneuver in worse. You know what I mean? The apple don't fall too far from the tree, man. I mean, I could trace my family. Nat could trace his family. Smoke can. Smoke could tell you straight up and down his people don't come from slavery. His people come from the Gullah Wars who keep them crackers off to his land. He'll tell you that.
That's who ended slavery. Well, it
You
ain't never
understand what I'm saying?
They shift gears on the slavery because they were killing
So
them.
this the point that I'm making, man. I mean, it don't matter. It don't matter if we was under Adolf Hitler. We are the niggas that know how to jam in any type of situation.
Yep. But let Friday get his in, man. Let him get it in. But go ahead, Friday.
Like I said, the 45, 47 effect, man. Like, I really don't see no difference between the two. Like the man ain't changed overnight. And I can just tell you this, right? And people call me selfish or whatever. Like my life ain't different. My life ain't been different before he even got in office. And it ain't different now. Like nothing really has directly affected me now. If you raising taxes and all that stuff and taking money out of my pocket, then yeah, I got an issue. And I think people got to remember, white media is controlling all this. Like, where do we getting our information from? We getting it from the media. They controlling our thought process. Like they're saying everything's bad, and we sitting there tripping. We sitting there listening to them and saying everything's bad. Like it's still being welfare. People still you have people that still getting welfare. Probably been getting welfare for 10 damn years. I think that you have the upper people, like you have the elites, the people at the top that's telling us this. They don't give a damn. They might be affected because really they don't like the damn person, man. Like I was watching Hillary Clinton say something today. She bragged, said that Clinton was the architect of migration, of deporting people. Barack took it a whole nother in another different strategy. Her only thing is, so she agrees with the deportation of illegal migrants, but she don't like the way it's being done. And you know her answer is because she hate the man. If it was somebody else doing it besides Trump,
wouldn't be a problem.
It wouldn't even be an issue. It wouldn't even be an issue.
Right.
So,
all right. Wow. You got so much to add on to that?
Nah, I'm gonna just leave that. I told you how I feel, man. Like white media and these white folks is controlling everything, and a lot of us black people are listening to them. They the one that fucked up this shit.
All right. Right. Check this out right here. So I feel like if Trump would have never been a president, first term or second term, we wouldn't have things like this going on. We wouldn't know about it.
Know about what though?
So when Jeffrey Epstein little thing came out, all this kid stuff, it opened up the gate for everything. One thing I like, and I do a lot of research on, is like astrology stuff, like astrological signs, things like Aquarius, Virgo, stuff like that, right? Well, if y'all look at it, we're in the season of Aquarius right now. Aquarius means that this is an age of information and knowledge. This is a time to where you're going to enlighten yourself, whether you like it or not. And by Trump becoming president, everybody he's associated with has been highlighted. Pam Bondi came on TV the other night and said, or the other day in a little meeting or whatnot, she had a little disposal by the House. And she said, if we indict everybody on the Epstein list, America would collapse.
No, it won't.
That's what she said at the DOJ now.
Yeah, but no.
That's what she said at DOJ.
She want to say that. She want to put that out there because she want everybody to lighten up on the fact that at the top and at the middle is flooded with that information. That's beside the point.
But what I'm saying is, what I'm getting at is, Trump opened up all of his compadres to go through things of what's going on, and Epstein was the fall guy for all of this kid stuff.
Man, I'm gonna tell you this, man. This Epstein information ain't new.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Information
You're right.
Ain't new.
You're
This
right.
Epstein information ain't new. Everybody knew about the Epstein information.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. This administration right here, because Trump, and this is why it's coming out, is because Trump has so much dirt on him to where now they like, look, let's get him for all of it.
Nah, it ain't just Trump.
Nah, hold on. This is where we at right now. With this Epstein stuff coming out, because I say that's 45 effect. You got all of our school pictures that we used to take between the 70s all the way up to now were sent to Jeffrey Epstein Island. All the pictures. It's in the files. Every picture we took from the 70s, from the lifestyle agency, from the 70s to now, were sent to the island. Also, his right-hand lady, G. Maxwell, her father published your textbooks, our textbooks that we did in school. Another influential thing. Secondly, G. Maxwell, her sister, is in charge of Amber Alerts. All of this is tied together, bro. Now think about it. None of this would have came out if 45 would have never became president. This would have still been behind the scenes type stuff.
No, but it's been out there. It's been out there. But how they hide it is in a book.
All right, go ahead. You go ahead on them 3 topics. You go ahead and take off for Smoke. Go ahead and you take off.
They hide it in the research behind it. You know what I mean? And what I say is this: we can look at put it on Trump, but now before the Trump thing, they had all of the popes. You don't think that these popes that had kids, they're gonna pray into their penis inside the doggone altar?
Well, that's another thing,
bro. Come on, man.
And I don't want to hold on. I don't want to go to that topic, but religion allowed the popes and Jews to do sexual things to kids through the religion.
It's even worse than that, though. It ain't
but go ahead. I'm gonna digress. But go ahead.
It ain't just the popes. It ain't just the popes. The people in power prey on the weak. People in power prey on the weak. The weakest mind is the mind of a child. The people in power prey on the weak. They prey on the weakest mind of the child, and all that putting it on Epstein and trying to put it on Trump right now is making Epstein, Trump, R. Kelly, Michael Jackson, freaking Oprah Winfrey was down there with Epstein too.
Well, they're looking at Michael Jackson in a different light now.
Look, you dead as hell. You can't do nothing with him now. Shit, whatever you take.
You're right. Go ahead.
But Oprah Winfrey down there, they ain't saying nothing wrong.
I think you're going on the wrong hole on this, bro. I think you're going down the wrong hole on this.
I'm going down the rabbit hole.
I don't agree with your logic on this one. I'm just saying that. I'm gonna say that.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. The only thing I'm really trying to tell you is don't fall for the Epstein trial and Trump and the Epstein file, because while you focus on Trump and Jeffrey Epstein, who may or may not be dead, or Ghislaine Maxwell and all these other folks, you missing the bigger picture. They trying to slide something right by your jawline. And if you sitting there thinking that you got,
it's always a bigger picture behind all of it. But
man, you're gonna miss the meal.
But let me tell you something. This right here, this Epstein files, nobody wanted to touch it because guess what? They're all involved.
All of them involved.
So nobody wanted to touch it. That's why now, think about it. Think about it. Hear me out. Hear me out. Let me put myself on the camera real quick. Hold on. But the reason why it is coming out now is because midterm elections is coming up. They do not want to see Trump in office no more. And the only way you're going to stop Trump is to get his yes men out of the way. Because right now, his yes men is everybody in Congress right now. Everybody in Congress right now.
You get businessman.
So what I'm saying is, why I say I don't agree with your logic is because this was the hidden thing nobody wanted to touch. This was it.
But it wasn't hidden.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is what they kept trying to do. Trump tore down the whole West Wing of the White House for this shit. Real talk, bro. I'm just being honest with you, bro. But go ahead. Hold on.
I'm gonna throw it at Nat right
Hold
now.
on.
I'm gonna throw it at Nat. Hey, Nat.
Yes.
Is this the first time you heard about the name? You heard the name Jeffrey Epstein, or you've been hearing the name Jeffrey Epstein since the 80s and the 90s?
I've been hearing about Jeffrey Epstein ever since he was labeled a sex offender.
And how long ago was that?
2008.
Now, with that being attached, when you heard about Jeffrey Epstein, that's prior. That was Barack Obama and the
That's
president.
right.
Right.
That means Barack Obama didn't say shit and was still taking money from it. That means all of them in between. I put it like this. All the way up to Biden, they could have said something about Jeffrey Epstein.
They didn't.
The only person releasing these files is during the Trump era.
And I'm gonna tell
Because
you
without Trump, they wouldn't be released now.
Now, my question is this.
Hold on, before you ask that question. But the people who released the files, all the files entirely unredacted, was the European country and Germany. Them the two who released the files entirely. So what they're telling you, America as a whole, I'm talking about the president all the way down to the Speaker of the House, all the way down to our local senators and the local people. They're all in on it. That's what it's telling you.
Yeah.
They're all in on it. But go ahead.
I put it like this. We're talking about people that are way higher than our pay grade. We're talking about, I put it like this. Michael Jackson made the Neverland Ranch or whatever. They're trying to save the kids. But keep in mind how long he been going through calling him Wacko Jacko. He done molested kids. He done did all that other stuff.
That was all to put on him, though.
Correct. They put all that on Michael Jackson when he was totally innocent. These are the same people that are slinging these accusations and all kinds of crap now.
When you're right, you're right. I'm not going to go against you, bro. When you're right, you're right.
But like I said, I put it like this. We watched the smear campaign on Bill Cosby start 3 years before he had to go to trial.
Right.
These people who we dealing with, when they're already manipulating the system.
Well, check this out. We watched in real time. P. Diddy demise in real time. We watched it in demise. We seen Diddy go from the
key to the city 2 years ago.
For years, right? To now
2 years ago, he got the key to the city.
Right. And now look what he at now. They trying to get more prison time out of Diddy. Because they got right now, not Diddy, but R. Kelly. I want to get my facts right. But right now for R. Kelly, say if R. Kelly beat what he does and gets out early of what these 30 years is right now, Detroit has another case pending if he gets out to charge him again to keep him in prison. So R. Kelly, honestly, dog, I love his music. I never go against the man's music. But R. Kelly ain't coming out of jail, dog. And that's the honest God truth about that, dog. The way
you know why he ain't coming out?
It's crazy, man.
Because that man owed billions of dollars that he did not get. And the bottom line is, when you start playing with them Jews and that money, or should I say white people in that money, there ain't no misunderstanding about it. Why they going after Puffy? Why they went after R. Kelly? Why they went after Suge Knight? Why they went after Irv Gotti? Why they went after Jay Prince? But they didn't take him all the way down. Why did they go after Damon Dash? All this stuff is going on. They have been manipulating the system. Any black man that achieves some greatness and has some money and power or whatever like that, they like to own all these niggas.
You right about
they like to own all these niggas. And we in the situation, keep in mind, we are people getting the tail end of the information. Meaning, like, The same information that we got about Wacko Jacko when they were talking about Michael Jackson, that's what type of shit we getting on social media.
Yep.
We as a people, we have our own issues with police. We have our own issues with life, the justice system, and everything else. When you get into that realm where that type of money going around, new levels, new devils.
You're right.
I heard that.
Damn, that was a good one.
If-
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Run that one back, bro. Run
You're
that
right.
back.
Yes, sir.
New levels,
Yes, sir.
new devils. And I'll be honest with you, I don't want you to ever get it twisted. They give us this information to show us that even if you got money, you
We
can't
can
win.
You can
Well, I can
still
still control your ass.
Right.
These
Right.
people have not changed yet.
You know what?
These are the same people that allow J. Edgar Hoover and the CIA to flood our neighborhoods with dope, to turn us into dope fiends, dope dealers, and control what you hear in your music and everything else. These people have not changed.
Time.
The one thing we have got to do as a people, we truly have got to be concerned with ourselves and our livelihood and things of that nature. Meaning, like, under no circumstances should we be buying eggs from the grocery store. We need to have some chickens out back.
Yeah.
Bottom line is, we are in a position to where if Walmart closed their doors, your ass starve half to death.
A lot of people would.
But not this people.
Because we are away, we have gotten to where we just as bad as the cracker man. We've taken on his lifestyle and adopted it when we came from somewhere else. Like when I said earlier about our women don't sew, our women don't cook, they talking shit about red bottoms and motherfucking purses that they shouldn't even be carrying around at all, and all kinds of shit. We fucked up at this point. We are not where we supposed to be at all. We're not. I put it like this: we wouldn't be broke at all if you wasn't out there chasing the Joneses. We used to fix our own shit. Now we can't fix shit. Nothing.
You're right. You're
Oil
right.
change, forget it.
He said, forget it. Hey, but hey, hold on.
Blow out. You better call AAA because he can't do it.
Let me get my boy in here, man. What you got, Friday? What you got, big dog?
Man, I was like this, man. Like, it's so crazy. We sitting there talking about that, right? Like, with the Epstein files, right? And we say everybody worried about, asphyxiated about, oh, Trump was doing this, Trump was doing that, and all that. All these motherfucking white men with power was in on it. Did probably far worse shit. Like, think about Bill Gates and Clinton. They bring that up. They ain't getting ridiculed for it. They sitting there, nope, because he on that side.
Because they admitting it. That's they admitting it.
Yeah. So it's crazy. No, we still gotta, instead of putting the focus on them, it's proof that they was really with the shit, with really into it with Jeffrey Epstein, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, 47. All right, he knew him. They was friends one time. They still try to look for the smoking gun.
Friday.
Huh?
Man, that man he was over there doggone knocking them young girls down too. Man.
Damn right.
We ain't about to pull him out of it. Now he in there too. Hey, look, I ain't trying to help him. I ain't trying to hurt him. All I'm saying is, hey, we're gonna call a spade, man.
Yeah.
These folks out there, they all was in the mix of that. And the only reason why they're trying to put it off on this man right now, because this man got a little bit too much power and he doing what he want to do, not what they want him to do. That's the only reason why they're beating him, that they're trying to beat his head off right now. That's it. If he was doing what they wanted him to do, And that's the one reason, the one thing I like about him, the one thing I like about 45, 47, the one thing I like about him is he gonna move how he moves. He ain't moving to the tune or to the rhythm of the drum that they beating. You know what I mean? He over there, he dancing like a white man. He fighting the rhythm. You know what I mean? And that's what he do. And that's the reason. That's the only thing that I like about it. Other than that, a lot of the comments and a lot of the smart remarks that he make, it doesn't even make sense.
Let me ask y'all this: who did worse shit to black people, Reagan or Trump?
Reagan.
But they love Reagan though.
Well, I'm gonna say Trump because right now this is the biggest time of people losing their jobs. Like we got the most black people out of work right now.
You talking
ever.
about jobs, bro? You talking about
Ever.
skip over the jobs?
I'm gonna say Clinton.
Reagan lost just about every black man that you had inside.
Well, that was Reaganomics. That was all the dope
Okay,
era,
so-
bro. You know
hey,
what I'm
look.
saying? And that was part of locking us up.
Trump picking on
You
his
moving the
parents.
goalposts.
Huh?
You moving the goalposts.
Who
Trump
moved it?
picking
Who
on his
moved it?
parents. He ain't
You.
picking on black
How did I
people.
move it? Wait a minute.
So
Wait a
you saying in Reagan era, there's a lot of dads that got locked up under the Reagan era.
Okay,
That crack
okay.
epidemic.
Locking up people and losing jobs is two different things.
What?
How, nigga?
That's two. I'm saying they're two different things.
How?
Listen. Reason why I'm saying it's two different things because it's right here. Trump came in literally and fired or laid off everybody.
Bro, that wasn't in the hood.
Hold on. They laid off everybody in DC.
That wasn't
That's
in
black.
the hood. DC
And I ain't talking about the hood.
DC ain't
We,
Duval.
no, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be honest with y'all
DC ain't Buford.
for
DC
one
ain't
second.
Charleston.
For 1 second in life, the hood money is not really counted on the corporate level. It's counted on shoe money.
Man, Reagan locked up the hood, man.
You're right.
Reagan locked up the whole
But
hood.
no, locking up a hood,
Back.
locking up a hood, right? Locking up a hood, and you firing and laying off motherfucking people because their skin color is two different things.
Oh, okay, let's clean it up. I'm gonna clean it up right now. Flood the hood with the dope and lock the brother up for pushing the dope that you gave him to push. Flood the hood with the dope.
And create a lot of single mothers.
Lock every last one of them up and leave a bunch of single mothers out here to raise.
Okay.
what we are.
Okay.
Come on, man.
What I think you
Trump
probably
ain't did nothing.
look, what I think you probably misunderstanding, right? You saying what you just said, lock the hood up,
Flood the hood with the dope, and then lock the man up that's trying to use that dope to make money.
Okay. What you're saying is everybody in the hood is a dope fiend or selling dope.
No, not everybody.
All right. So what I'm saying is, I'm saying losing your job because you can always go try to find a job by selling dope. You can. Technically, you can.
Touche.
Now, everybody's not a dope boy.
Not everybody.
You know what I'm saying? It's
everybody.
It's probably out of this panel right here, it's probably two of us that sold out of this panel right here. You know what I'm saying?
Give or take.
So what I'm saying is everybody else they wouldn't have got a job, they went in the military or something like that. So if you get fired because of your skin color, it's far worse than selling dope or can go into prison for selling dope.
But
it's far worse.
Okay, now we're talking DIY.
Okay, see
now we're talking DIY. You ain't getting fired for your skin color because you can go inside these same damn office buildings and you can find a brother that looks just like you or me. But when it's time for him to do his
but that's DEI is gone. DEI, that's D. That's
when
not
it's
the
time
window
for
now.
him to do his job, is he going to perform? I don't give a damn about DIY.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Is he going to perform?
Going to jail for selling dope and using dope, vice just you getting fired because your skin color is two different things. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, look, we can call it skin color, but a lot of these folk didn't get fired because they black.
That's all I'm saying.
A lot of folk got fired simply because
Right.
when the man asked, "Hey, what the hell do you do at work?" and they couldn't answer a question with something that was reasonable.
Well, I tell you,
that's the federal sector. You better off their jobs. It's the federal sector. I don't give a fuck about a federal sector because you walk into a Social Security office and you look, all them little lines, they ain't got customer service representatives on there. They might have 12 stations and 2 of them is filled, and you got other people walking around ain't doing shit.
Okay.
What the hell was they there for? They're supposed to be helping me.
Hey, why the hell, if you calling the IRS, why the hell they take you 2 hours to even talk to a person?
Somebody ain't doing their job.
Yeah, and they are supposed to hire a
That's
lot
why
of people.
I'm like, I don't give a fuck about them. I don't give a fuck about them federal fucking jobs. Go to the private sector.
All right. What you got on that move?
And we talking Trump versus Reagan now.
That's because he had that one of the topics, but he added it in. But
Trump versus Reagan.
basically, it's go ahead.
Listen, brother, like I believe that you honestly have the viewpoint that you have of today's president because of the age of information that we are in. But bro, I grew up in the 80s. And I grew up in a neighborhood where my dad. Wait a minute, man. Wait, nigga, you ain't grew up in my neighborhood. Let me say what the hell I'm about to say.
Say the 80s.
I grew up in the 80s. In the 80s, the crack era.
Yes, sir.
I watched my neighborhood of black people. My daddy was a subcontractor, brick mason. He was the dude that hired anybody that needed a job. I watched this man make payroll every Friday. His neighbor was another business owner. His neighbor was another business owner. So I grew up in a neighborhood with black people that, number one, know how to live off the land. So if the grocery store closed down, we good. These niggas know how to hunt. They know how to fish. They know how to defend themselves. And they know the Lord. And part 2 of that is this. During that 80s era, I watched them same people who wanted to pass them jobs down to their son. Their sons lost interest because of how fast the crack money became. And what eventually happened is the fellas kept selling and kept selling and kept selling and started making so much money. Some of them get curious and some of them try that dope. And once you try that dope, that's that. So me living in this modern era right now, understanding that my children are in the age of information and that they can research and become whatever it is they want to become now by what I'm going to impute in them, there's no way I can say that this president here is worse than what Ronald Reagan allowed to happen in this country during the 80s. I don't agree with that at all. Go ahead, Nat.
Okay. Well, I mean, I agree. I mean, you're talking about the CIA flooded the black neighborhoods with dope so they could fund wars in Contra and other places like that. The CIA was actually moving the dope. So I mean, this is the Reagan era. But as far as it goes with Trump is under a microscope. Ain't no way in hell.
And everybody is, because this the age of information. Everybody is.
But you know what? I want to say something about the whole scenario because like you had Bill Clinton and Biden passing the crime bill, the 3-strike law, and all that other shit that fucked us up. Up to this point right here, we need to be more focused on now, not how we got there. We right here, right now,
that's what I
in the present.
Yeah.
Our move need to be unity, talking to our youth, showing them that getting a 40-year prison sentence for shooting somebody else that's the same age over some likes and clicks is definitely some dumbass shit and rapping about it.
Yeah.
We have got to fix our youth immediately. I tried to detour,
Natty,
should I say?
Natty, let me ask you this real quick. How do we fix them?
What's the best solution?
I know we all got to work on our own kids individually, but what's the best solution?
The best solution that I can come up with is we have got to attack them. Or I won't say attack. We've got to influence them the same way NWA influenced us. We've got to reach them through music, through life, through things they understand. Because we at the point where, you know what I'm saying, like I'm always sad about Julio getting murdered down there for foolishness. But there were also 5 other people that's on trial that's getting life sentences. We can't take these types of losses. We've got youth because they haven't been raised. They've been playing Fortnite, Call of Duty, and Grand Theft Auto, and that's what the fuck is on their mind. They're not in the position. They don't have the, you know, like when we grew up. Okay, this Mr. Charlie and this Mr. Charlie's wife, so and so. Don't do this around her and things of that nature. Don't even curse around her or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We got to bring that back first before we do any damn thing.
Hold up.
Yo,
go
man.
ahead.
See me, Nat, and Smoke. We fortunate enough to have the old man in the house. So there was so we coming from that real structure. You know what I mean? And I say it like this: I old people churn. You know, my daddy 40 years older than me. You know what I'm saying? So he had old values, and I was used to watching a man getting up in the morning and going to work. And watching that man have respect, and my older brothers having respect for him. And I mean, I would hear stories about how he would handle himself. And my old man come up in there in that Jim Crow era, man. And he was determined to be one of the people that you wasn't gonna fuck with. You understand what I'm saying? So he had a mentality of, man, you don't bother me, I ain't gonna bother you. And I mean, I got a lot of my grooming. And my family just, you know, going fishing with my daddy. We'd be out there 6 to 8 hours on the weekend. And, you know, I would ask them questions about how it was when he was coming up. Because it's tough for every black man in society, you know what I mean? But, you know, when you have them conversations, you know.
You hear something in the background, that's my wife. I'm trying to get her to sit down.
Because we have the same values. It's the same values. Like, Black man values, Black women values, like, go ahead.
Why are you crying? All right, go ahead, Mook. Go ahead, Mook. Go ahead, Mook. Go ahead.
Man, I done forgot what I was saying, man. I thought you about to get your ass whooped.
No.
I thought regular was about to come in there and regulate, goddammit. That's what I thought was happening.
Yeah. She listen to what we're saying, that's all.
Listen,
it's a woman's point of view instead of a man's point of view too. So that's
this is what she has to understand. We are the one that's in danger. The black man is the endangered species. The black woman would live because they can have sex with her. We are a threat. They will kill us. That's what the woman don't understand. We understand the value, but this is the point that the woman has to understand. Everything is against us. When the black woman gets in trouble, who does she go to?
Come sit down and talk. Come on, she don't want to get in front of the camera. She don't want to get in front of the camera, man.
But I'm just saying, when we talking about you know, because we talking about how we have to jam in society and what we need to do to help these boys that are wayward. Number one, all these dudes that's out here doing this senseless killing, these are these women that defy men that come around. You know what I'm saying? That's these women that made bad choices in men. They got a bunch of baby daddies, and if the dude even worth his salt, she gonna run him anyhow. It's them kids that'll disrespect us because they see gray on our face. Like we ain't been out here. You understand what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is this. You know, the perspective that Nat going to give you and the perspective I'm going to give you is going, and the perspective that Smoke is going to give is going to be from, hey man, we had men in the house. We ain't had no dude just trying to hold a position. No, man. When I called my old man daddy, that dude been what you expect strong, stern black daddy to be. I grew up in the house watching this man go to work in the morning.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So everything that Nat is saying, that respect that we don't have village anymore. That village that it took to raise the child. We gone from village to hood.
All right. Look, let's try to move it a little bit because we can stay on these topics all night. I promise you that. Because I make sure I get topics that we can really talk about. But my man's wanted to add this topic in real quick. We are not done yet, but my man's want to add this in yet. And let's see what he got to say about it. And Friday, I'm gonna let you go on this topic right here, bro.
Yeah, that voter ID. I want to know what everybody think about it because I think it's crazy, man, that you don't have to show an ID to vote. And you know the Democrat Party is really fighting that. That's some common sense stuff, man. If you a citizen, only citizens should vote.
Yeah, I think you should have some form of ID, like a state ID or a driver's license to vote. Yes, I'm with you on that.
Schumer said that's Jim Crow to require somebody to have a damn ID. So if like you sit there and start questioning, so this person can vote without an ID. So is elections are they really fair?
I mean, if you're voting illegally, no, it's not fair.
You know, but if you don't have a voter ID, anybody can just walk up and vote.
Yes, I put it like
the voter ID just.
So let me ask this question. Let me ask this question.
Everybody who drives a car, everybody who cashes a check got an ID. So all I'm saying is you got for whoever starting that voter ID shit, meaning like you need to show your driver's license or something or what have you. I don't see no problem with that.
It really just started. Remember, folks used to cast a vote for their dog, like they filing their income taxes for their dog. You know what I mean? They really just starting to tighten down on it in the past, I would say 20, 30 years.
Nah, about 15.
Well, it makes sense if the vote worth something. I mean, based off of Smoke's explanation. But let me ask this question: Are they doing the voter ID to get rid of the registration on the spot?
No, they get
either way you go, you got to register.
They're getting rid of the voter ID so that you don't have to you don't really have to be recognized.
Hold on. So that sound like to me you're gonna have long ass lines outside of their voter groups because you're gonna have to register before you vote.
Real talk, man. Listen,
which is gonna deter voting.
Listen, bro. Hold on. I think they should get rid of registering. You should better show up, show your ID, and vote. Why you need to do all this registering and stuff? What's all that about?
Because they want to get your party inside there. They want to make sure that they got enough representation.
I'm just saying, if all four of us was in right here in this where we at right now in the studio, and we needed to make a decision, and we pull some straw,
yay or nay?
It's yay or nay, right? Why the hell we need to register? Just show up and vote. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it.
Listen, I've been asking this question for years, man. If I could sit on this phone and type HARD to 944544 and some dick pills show up in the goddamn mail, I don't know why the hell I can't cast my vote from the phone. We got people that use the same apps. Everybody got a goddamn Facebook. Everybody got a goddamn Instagram. They could put out a voters app. You put that app on your goddamn phone, you cast your vote, and that should be it. I don't understand why they're trying to make this shit difficult, man.
Other than signing paperwork, you could buy a house from a phone. You could buy a car from a phone. You could do anything from a phone other than signing paperwork. You feel me?
That's bullshit too. Because if somebody send you a contract over your email, you can sign it in DocuSign right now with an electronic signature. That's bullshit. So,
you know what I'm saying?
nigga, listen. If your phone, these motherfuckers got a phone where the phone got to see your face before the phone get open, and you telling me that you can't cast a vote over your phone, man? Y'all, these niggas crazy, man. I ain't the only motherfucker that need medication, man. That's all. Y'all, I ain't got time with this dumb shit, bro.
Man, how many of y'all actually believe that your vote do matter?
That's a whole nother topic, bro.
I understand that, but we're talking about voting. Do you actually think that your vote even matters?
That's gonna take us in another rabbit hole. Let's say that for another day.
I come from the era where
let me get a sense of the topic.
We're gonna get commander in chief. We're gonna have to do whatever the hell he say. Your vote don't matter. Simply your vote. Okay, yeah. Because they say your vote matters, I support everybody that vote. They are going out there and vote. But in all actuality, we voting for a two-party system that's doing the same thing. You know what I mean? It don't matter. It don't matter how deep you cast your vote and how passionate you are about it. Freaking Kamala Harris and Donald Trump was going to get the same mission across because the presidency, the seat itself, is just a fall guy. The presidency, the seat itself, that's why Barack Obama looked so suspect when he was president, is because the seat itself is just held by the fall guy.
All right. You got some on that one? All right, we're gonna move to the next one though. You know what I'm saying?
But nigga, this shit live?
It's live, bro.
Man, look here, man. If you don't give me a piss break around this bitch.
Go ahead.
Take off, bro.
Go ahead.
Nigga, head call, nigga.
When you come back, you'll see the topic up here, bro. But look here, fellas. Who the real gangsters out there, bro?
The government.
Who the real gangsters, bro?
The government.
Me personally, I think the real gangsters is actually the government. They go into other countries, take their country. They went into Venezuela just now and just took the country. Just took it. Know what I'm saying? So they can sit here and do everything they're doing and hide things or suppress things or not bring things to the table.
Hey, Rip, I can't hear you, man.
Huh? Say what now? You can't hear me? You hear me? What you said?
I ain't hear. What up, Nat?
You hear me, Nat?
Yeah, I can hear you.
But I feel like the government is the biggest gangsters in the world. All these little Crips and Bloods ain't got shit on the government, bro. But go ahead.
They got us.
That's right.
Every Marine, he got us.
You got the flow.
Every Army guy, he got us. I mean, there ain't no misunderstanding about it. Who running this bitch?
Yeah, they just throw some money at your face and you be like, yeah, sign an oath for 4 years. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy thing about it, bro.
Which goes all the way back to your commander-in-chief. That's the guy, that's the one guy that you're going to have to answer to, right? The commander-in-chief, his supposed say is the supposed go, but he ain't nothing but a fall guy for the society. You know what I mean?
At the end of the day, before the president go down, the commander-in-chief of the military will go down before the president. At the end of the day.
Commander-in-chief.
Hear me out. The commander, the military commander-in-chief. You got a head guy for the whole military. He will go down before the president go down at the end of the day. But even if the president made the call.
Man, the president is a pawn, man.
Shit crazy, bro.
The president is a pawn. And a lot of people believe that the president got all his power, but the president is nothing more than a pawn. The president is only doing he only can do what he's allowed to do. And that's the reason why right now we got this big Epstein file thing going on, is because the pawn that they put in place
is the wrong pawn.
The pawn that they put in place is going against the grain, but he has the seat. He has the eye and the ear of the people. You know what I mean? And because he has the eye and the ear of the people, they're trying to throw the SC. They're throwing that out there so that the people can find a way to separate from what we got going on. Because you probably love them, hate them. I don't care.
Hey, I can't hear.
You can't hear. Hold on.
Because he probably. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear us now?
I think mine might have been off. Mine turned
Can
off.
y'all hear me?
Oh, yeah. Can you hear? Can you hear us?
No, this one right here died.
That one died. Hold on. I don't know. It should.
There you go. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? You hear us Friday?
You.
You hear us Friday?
Mic check.
Man, y'all, we gonna have to do a part 2, man. I told y'all that was a heavy nigga before we started, man.
Hey, Friday, close out the app and get back in, bro.
I can hear you now. I don't know who's talking.
You the only close out, bro. You the only one. But I'm gonna text him real quick. But everybody, the Moot, who the real gangsters, Moot?
The people that we don't know that run everything. The folk that make the decisions on the golf course while we trying to make a living.
That's right.
That's the real gangster.
That's right.
The ones that give the information when we try to plan with the information that we know, they done the people that done changed the game before we could even put our thought together. That's who the real gangsters is. And on the flip side of that, because me and my brother Nat, when we do our music, we rap about everything. And we are especially invested in these brothers that's coming up underneath us. I don't know too many successful gangsters. And the gangsters that I do know wish that they were doing something else. You know what I mean? So I put it to you like this, man. Music was my bag. But at the same time, the music didn't pay like how I needed it to pay at the time. So I took the route that made sense to give me the opportunity to live like how I wanted to live, to still pursue the dream I wanted to pursue. You know what I mean? So, but hey man, everybody get right at some time, but some people like to take the hard road. And I hate for some of them brothers to have to go lay down behind that fence for a little while, to then end up on, after 5 years of trying to ball on the street, now you got to go give the state 10 to 15. That don't sound like a good deal to me. You know what I mean? You'd rather stay out here on the real side of things and just work or do something honest and pursue your life in that manner, man. You know what I mean? Because hey, I know I got plenty of homeboys. Them boys ball real hard for about 4 or 5 summers. And then you don't see them boys for a good 10, 15, 17, 19, 20 years. You know what I mean? Because he had to do something for that little bit of time he had the ball, man. So on that side of the gangster shit, that shit ain't worth it. But the real gangsters are the people who make the decision to ensure that they never have to think about bread.
Yeah.
Ever. Them the real gangsters.
What you got, Friday?
I agree. I ain't got nothing to add.
All right. Hey, so let's move to the next one real quick. A topic near and dear to one of our partners is old lady going through it. You know what I'm saying? She on the upside of things right now, but cancer, man. And the reason why I brought the topic up because the WHO organization, they actually Trump pulled America out of it. And when he pulled America out of it, all the other countries revealed that there is a cure for cancer that they are using and curing multiple patients right now with that cure. That cure also will never come to America because America is pretty much taking money. It's all about the dollar right now. That's why that cure hasn't been in America. But Friday, what you got, man?
Like I said, man, yeah, I believe there's a cure. Like if you bring the cure to America, these companies won't make all that money because you got to think about it, right? To cure cancer, whatever leads to that, like chemo costs money, all the medication, the doctor visits and everything. It's more beneficial to these insurance companies for these people to have cancer because the money keep piling in. It's all about the money.
I hear you, man. Moot, you the one I was referring to that is going through it right now.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about America suppressing the cure for cancer?
I don't focus on that shit. I focus on my house. I deal with what I got to deal with because, man, that's some serious shit, man. That ain't nothing to play with. So I can give a goddamn about how the country is gonna handle it. If there's a cure and I need to get to another country to ensure that that's a route that needs to be taken, then that's what'll be done. I mean, come on, man. If a motherfucker can spend, if you got people in this country that'll go get a loan to go on vacation to the Bahamas or to somewhere in the Caribbean, I don't see why that wouldn't be a route to take to save a loved one if there's a cure. You know what I mean?
Russia has used this cure and cured over 100 patients. Over 100.
Listen, man, let me say this to you, brother. When my daughter was going through her ordeal, and I'm damn near living in West Palm at the time.
Yeah,
I'm watching this doctor. This doctor had took his practice from Baltimore down to West Palm Beach. And man, I'm paying mortgage in Carolina and paying rent in South Florida. And I'm talking about if I'm not around to protect my family at the time, I got to put them someplace where they're going to be protected. So I'm spending some bread. And I'm watching these other people come from these other countries. Like, man, there was a family that came through from Iran. And Iran paid for those people to stay in the United States of America in a hotel of their choice for 6 months. Those folks chose a hotel that was close to the hospital that served about 2 meals a day at the hotel. And they had the ability to stay in this country for the complete time of their child's treatment. And when the treatment was over with, they flew back home on their government's dollar. Not this government's dollar, their government's dollar. So if the cure won't come to this country and there's people here in this country that have to deal with that disease, nigga, if you could pay for a flight to the Caribbean, take your ass where you got to go to get well.
I hear that, bro. All right. My boy, a pimp named Slickback. What you got on it, man?
Well, going by, I done buried my dad, my mom, my grandma, my cousin, my aunt, and my parents actually left here from cancer, and I knew Dr. Sabi had the cure for it early.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Nipsey Hussle tried to do a whole documentary on that shit.
Right.
Bottom line is, and matter of fact, I got a cousin in prison right now that's going through chemo and all that other stuff.
From prison? That's even worse, bro.
They've been had cure, man.
It might be. Yeah. But I feel like, man.
Yeah, Doc, I put it like this. Doc, and America is not going to allow the cure to come here, and they found a new way to make money off of that. A new way to make money if they do that. And my parents leaving here from cancer is a perfect example for that. And it's not like I didn't know. But like I said, that's why Dr. Sabi was killed.
Mm-hmm.
SEBI.
Mm-hmm.
They say the cure for everything is mucus. If you can get rid of the mucus,
you get rid of the disease.
everything.
That was his theory.
Yeah.
That was his theory.
Man,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna tell you how bad it is. Dr. Sebi had been curing people of all this stuff for years. Farrakhan didn't help the man. Jesse Jackson didn't come to the man aid. Nobody in Atlanta, none of that shit. They took Dr. Sebi to jail saying he was curing people with all these different uncurable diseases and stuff like that, and he actually won in court in New York.
Yeah.
So with this being said, we dealing with the same white man that said it was all right for us to be slaves for 250 years. This shit ain't changing. The only thing I can say is the same thing Mook said. Do well by your family. Do the best you can. And I truly believe that we need to be more focused on Black life and leave that rest of that shit alone, because it ain't gonna never turn out right with them involved ever.
Because they don't know how.
I mean, look at Muammar Gaddafi. Muammar Gaddafi, if you had if you needed treatment in America, he did the same shit that you met from the guy from Iran when you come across him. Muammar
Yes, sir.
Gaddafi did all that for his own people. Free healthcare, get you a flat and all that stuff. And Obama and Clinton killed this man and sent all his people back into slavery. So they already know what they're gonna allow and what they ain't gonna allow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And people be like, Obama this, Obama that. I say Obama sent people back into slavery. He mistreated them people in Libya. He assassinated Muammar Gaddafi. Ain't no.
All he
I
did
put it
was
like that's one of the reasons why I like Trump more so than the rest of them, because he's not following the rules of nobody.
Right. He killed Obama.
Half a chance.
Man. Yeah.
That's how he released all these different Black people. You know what I'm saying? And it's a mess. I don't even trust. I don't trust the system anymore, even though I'm a patriot. I come from a long line of patriots. You know what I'm saying? As far as people that can serve their country.
Hey,
but I am an uncompensated, disabled veteran. A Marine.
Let me get
when I say uncompensated, meaning like they don't cut me no goddamn check.
Go ahead.
But I got 2 screws in this knee, deaf in this ear, spinal tap, and all kinds of shit. Courtesy of Uncle Sam.
And we're going right back with what you just said right now, slick back. We're gonna call it Nadillac slick back. But what we're gonna go right back to what I was saying earlier. So I called a facial expression not too long ago when you said that you like Trump over another situation, Obama
over any president.
And the reason that I gave earlier, is that the Epstein file is so prominent right now is because the control over Trump is not the same as every other sheet that they put in the presidency.
I agree.
It's much harder to control somebody that is just firing whenever the heck he feel like firing, that they want to get him out of there. The system wants him removed, but they put him in there thinking that he was going to make big money moves to help the system. He putting big money moves inside of to help himself. As for food oil and the cancer treatment, Big Pharma is bigger than the presidency.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Big Pharma.
That's worldwide. That's not nationwide. That's worldwide. Yes,
Big Pharma is not going to allow anything to come in and slow the way Big Pharma operates.
And that's only in America, though. Only in America.
Big Pharma is bigger than America. America is sending pills to all these other countries and receiving pills from all these other countries as well. So Big Pharma is a wide organization, and Big Pharma trying to find a cure for any one situation. 5 years ago, we had COVID. 5 years ago, they pump drugs into everybody in every country, tried to.
Yeah, to
over
kill them
COVID.
off.
That's why they want RFK out.
To kill. Hold on. Go ahead.
I said that's why they want RFK out of there, because he's trying to take
That's
a
right.
sledgehammer.
And,
Yeah.
But that's how it works. It's a power structure, but the structure is not what we see. The structure is beneath all of that up front. You put a front man on every business, but the front man makes no calls.
No, you just that's just the head guy. That's just the face of it.
Guess what?
That's it.
Guess what? Trump was supposed to be a front man for the business of the country. But the front man, because he has the platform to reach people as that front man, and he's doing what he wants to do, not what they want him to do. Now Epstein files came out. Somebody said earlier, Barack Obama and Bill Clinton had the opportunity. George Bush had the opportunity to reach out. Joe Biden could have touched Epstein files. They were doing what? They were doing what the system wanted, because this president is not doing what the system wants him to do. And trust me, I'm not saying this to say I agree with what he does. I'm saying this to say that, hell, you already know I'm against the grain ass brother. I will
Yes,
go in a heartbeat.
Always
Been an against the grain type brother.
I ain't never known you other way.
Look, because I went against the grain, they did everything in their power to get rid of me. You know what? What I learned over the past year and a half, 2 years, that the person that I was in 96 to 2004 is the person that they training right now. I was before my time. So if right now I was an 18-year-old with the same 18-year-old state of mind that I had today, they would love me. I was before my time. And I will always be before my time. And I can't help that. That's just what I am. And that's the reason why right now, the system that we are living in, is not going to abide by anything that makes sense to anybody like me. They need sheep. They need sheep to rule the world. You cannot rule a pride of lions when everybody is that mother lion. You know what I mean? Everybody can't be the lead, and as long as you can manipulate the system, man, the system is gonna left to the right. You know what I mean? You either gonna, hey, come with me. Now you say you're gonna leave or you're gonna stay. Bottom line, bro.
Right.
I'm here. But you're not gonna push me in a corner though.
Friday, what you got, Friday?
No, you make a lot of sense, man. Yeah, that's real spirit right there.
It's the way that they do it, man. They continue to adjust this world and try to get us to fall in line on whatever they think that their agenda is. Man, you can look at the media, you see what they put out there. Man, they only gonna smear what they don't like.
All right, hold that. Let's move on, bro. But look, Slick back. I'm gonna let you lead this one off. Motherfucker got their natty light. Go and look at the screen. Tell me what you think about this topic, big dog.
Shit. Let's see about this.
What the fuck?
The best sex come from a man. I posted some shit like that. The best sex come from a mentally challenged crazy broad. Of course, it's mandatory.
God damn.
I done had enough crazy bitches on my penis for that. I definitely know that's a fact. If they wasn't crazy before before I got the spade tip shovel and started digging, they got it afterwards. One of the two.
But is that a true statement?
Of course it is. God said, hey, you know what? God has a sense of humor, okay?
Yeah.
He said, I'm gonna put the best pussy on the craziest bitch out there.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Hell no.
You think, hey,
man.
listen, why you think all these comedians come out here and tell the truth and people be laughing?
You right.
It's the
You're
truth.
right, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, they not getting on stage lying. They getting on stage
Hell
telling
no.
the truth, and they be like, yeah,
Telling
you
the
right.
damn truth. God damn.
You want, hey,
That's right.
trust me, the worst pussy comes from somebody that's totally sane.
See, I know I was gonna wake y'all motherfuckers up on this topic right here. That's why I wanted Slick back to lead it off.
Oh shit.
No,
Man,
Hey, man.
I had to get close to the screen to read it, and I was.
God damn. Yes, sir.
Friday, what you got? Friday?
Oh man.
Hey, man, he's absolutely right, man. That crazy motherfucker over there got some problems.
Yeah.
Hey, you know you ain't supposed to, you should be dealing with her, but she got that fire.
Hey man. Shit.
It may, hey,
Smoke,
you be crazy wrong with her because you gonna
what you got, Moose?
I ain't got shit. I ain't got shit. I don't want nothing to do with it, goddamn. I ain't got shit, dog. Hell no.
Hey, you be hearing them comedians like, hey, I'm staying away from that. That girl crazy. You know she got that fire.
Hey man. Let me tell you something, man. I had a barracuda in my life one time.
Hey, listen, man, I'm saying this
Once
right
is the love for me.
My wife is totally stable. She deal with me.
Y'all niggas
24/7. She's a stable individual. She deal with me because I'm unstable.
All right. Let's go to the next one, bro.
I'm unstable.
Let's go to the next one. But the next one is immoral dating, right? You know what I'm saying? And I want y'all to really, really look at yourselves before you answer this question. I want y'all to really say, look. Oh, boy left out of here, man. But with this topic right here, man, immoral dating, right? Immoral and hypocritical dating. Would you accept an older person dating your 18-year-old daughter? Or, your 18-year-old child, male or female? Reason why I say this is because most men will date an 18-year-old.
Nigga, I'm gonna set this off right now. Let me tell you something right now. Hey, bro, what's understood don't even need to be said. We ain't even got to stay on this shit long. Like I said, we old enough to know that we old enough to have enough discernment between what makes sense and bullshit. And if they want to see a side that they don't need to be seeing, that may very well be leading to jail, man. Have some decorum, man. Have some goddamn decorum. Have some sense, man. We ain't got to dwell on it.
Look, you would date younger. Most men prefer to date younger.
But I ain't 50.
Man, hey.
48 years old going for an 18-year-old.
But it is what I call immoral dating when you
man, listen, man. See, this some white folk shit here. My people don't get down with this. This some white folk shit. Nah, dog. This is with the man. My people don't listen. Now, all right. Now, check this out. Now, I'll say this. I remember being in high school, and the niggas who had done graduated from school and might have been out of school 2-3 years, coming to pick up their gal, and their gal might have been a senior or a junior. That's wrong enough in itself.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now once that girl done get out of school, because I put it to you like this: a 19-year-old in the military can't date his girlfriend that's still in high school. No, listen. All right, look at the age. All right, look at the age gap between a senior and a junior and a freshman in high school.
But that ain't stopping none. You have freshmen.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying, brother. That freshman or sophomore may be 16. That freshman or sophomore might have like a senior. That senior go join the Air Force, been in the Air Force a little while, come back home. This dude 19, she's 16. That ain't supposed to go down.
Nah.
But it sounds different when he's 23 and she's 20.
But immoral dating.
Right? All right, wait a minute. Did you hear what I said? 23 and 20 sound different than 19 and 16. 19 and 16 ain't legal.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Go ahead. As an 18.
Now 32 and 19, I got a problem with that 32-year-old.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Man,
You feel me? 32 and 19, I having a conversation with dog. Like, bro, what you doing? Like you might catch one coming around here like that.
All right, go ahead, Smoke.
Man, as an 18-year-old, I would think that if she's 17 and a half, I gotta pull up.
Okay.
It ain't no way. You know what I mean? As an 18-year-old, I had enough common sense to understand that if she's 17, I don't give a damn if she's 17 in 11 months.
Okay.
Until she turned 18, she off limits, bro.
Okay.
That's bottom line. Now, as a 22-year-old, okay, yeah, a 5-year gap. I put a limit on my life. I put a limit on what I'm willing to doggone dabble with. I already been in situations where I got a confession last minute and I'm borderline about to mix. And I found out you 17 and hey, look, sweetie, listen, if this gonna work at you being 17 and a half, and it's supposed to be you and me, it's gonna work in 6 months, 9 months, or 11 months. You know what I mean?
You ain't on the camera.
It's gonna work 6 months, 9
down
months,
or
11
shut
months when you become of age. I'm not gonna mess with that. But now when you start throwing 32 on 18, bruh, you trying to raise a baby. You trying to take a baby out of the doggone cradle. It goes all the way back to I'm gonna shoot it back a couple of topics to Reagan putting all the fathers in jail, and now these baby girls ain't got nobody to look up to. So they're looking for anything and everything. You know what I mean? And they're looking for a father figure. Nah, bro, you can't. I don't appreciate an old ass dude trying to run up on my daughter.
I got you, man. What you got, Friday? Because I know you conflicted on this one. What you got, Friday?
Oh no, like I told you before, man. Like
well, we talked about this before. Go ahead.
Hey, I was I was 40 years old, man, and I dated a girl. She was 22 years old. It felt weird, but you know, she had her own spot, her own job, her own money.
And she
we was messing around with each other.
What's the flip side of that? You got a daughter.
My 18-year-old daughter is not dating. No, my 18-year-old, 17, 18-year-old daughter is not
hypocritical, immoral dating.
Huh?
That's what it is. Yeah, I got you. Everybody got different points on it.
Man,
but
truth is, man, you gotta give your daughter a father figure.
Unless you sit down.
You gotta give your daughter a father figure. You gotta give your daughter something to look up to and some way to gauge her gap, to gauge her distance, bro. And if you don't give your baby girl that, if you don't give your baby girl a way to gauge her gap, she gonna end up in that situation looking for a father figure.
Yeah,
you gotta be a father so she don't have to go out and find a father.
But let's make it to the next topic. Dog. We're trying to move along here. The next topic is what was that? More dating. All right, this the one. I wish I had Slick back in here, which he is back in here. Hey, there you go. What's up, big dog?
Hey man, y'all cell phone killers over here.
All right, check this out. He's gonna use the bathroom. Check this out. Bitter / accountability. And what I'm getting at is I don't care about
women. You got to be talking about women.
But I am talking about women. What I'm talking about is When I say bitter versus accountability, and what I really want to hit on and harp on is,
Man, this sound keep going in and out.
Is the boys, right? The boys, right? In the relationships, right? When a woman gets mad and she takes the boy, is she holding herself accountable, or is she being a bitter woman? What do y'all feel about this topic, man?
I think
You don't want to
everybody
pimp it.
have the same opinion about this one. Accountability is supposed to be the responsible party, and if she's doing that, she's definitely not the responsible party. She's not taking on no accountability because anybody that's alive knows a giraffe should not be raised by a hippopotamus. So if you got a male in the house, if you don't have a male in the house, how in the world is that ever going to work? You can't. If you raise men, or should I say boys and the men, without a man around, you can't expect them to have too much masculinity.
Right.
I mean, hell, that boy gonna be sucking dick just like she is.
That's what I'm saying.
Do that shit.
You gotta break it up. You gotta break it up. Like, honestly, man, like a woman, the courts will automatically award that woman that child off of marriage.
Yeah.
But they gonna tell the father, you need to pay $2,000 a month for this child.
Correct.
Why?
Man,
Why
man, listen, man. When I was in family court, bro, I just remember seeing a whole lot more of us than I did white folk. And I don't know if the court just had it set up that way. I'm just being real. I remember, boy, when I was in court, having to go to court behind child support, I seen way more black folk. And the white folk that I saw was the people working at the courthouse.
My brother, my friend, my rap song associate.
Yes, sir.
The justice system was made for us. Period.
Understood.
Anything that's white man ran, you better believe we are going to be underneath the tires. Period. I mean, the whole system was designed for us. No different than the drugs and everything else.
I just know a few that come from a couple. Well, I shouldn't say, I can't say broken home, but I can say a couple fellas who ain't in the house with their baby. I just don't remember ever going to court and seeing a lot of white dudes getting put on child support, man. I don't remember seeing that shit at all.
Well, my leprechaunic brother, my former leprechaunic brother, because he's a former brother. I don't call him a brother no more. That's out.
I get you.
He don't do nothing but date white women. When the white woman took her old man, her ex-husband, to court for child support, she told the judge, well, whatever he can pay easily is what I want him to pay. That's what the white woman said to her white husband in court.
Wow.
That is definitely not going to be a sister at all.
No, sir. No, sir. Never that. No, you ain't got to worry about that.
Now, the white woman is with my former brother, who's taking care of her every need and taking care of his two little white kids. He thought when she went to child support court that she was going to help him. But no. This is the one time the way she says, no, whatever he can pay easily would be fine.
Bullshit, right?
That's some shit, boy. Boy, that's some shit right there, bro.
Move.
That's some shit.
Remember I told you, whenever anything is possible, if who involved?
White folk is involved. White people are.
White folk is involved.
Anything is possible.
Hey, I told my baby mama, I said, you better keep them white folks out of our business. You gonna get less. you gonna get less. That means don't call me for shit.
Hey,
That's what happened.
You got anything on this topic, Smoke? Bitter versus accountability.
Yeah, you know, you like to spend all. I told you, you like to spend all your money. Call me talking about you want more. Shit, you put them white folks in our business. Shit.
Shit.
You ain't getting no advance on your paycheck.
If I didn't see it for myself, I wouldn't be able to say nothing. I said, what the fuck?
Shit crazy, right, bro?
Yeah, man.
So he over there taking care of 2 little white kids, best of his ability with his post office job and his medical benefits from the Marines. Can't give that white woman and her little 2 white kids. No, he can't give them enough. His child that he made, that's related to him, don't get shit.
God damn.
She calling me. Uncle Daddy, can you help me pay my phone bill? I'm like, ain't this a bitch?
It be like that, ain't it?
Damn.
What you got, Smoke?
Man, I ain't got that, man. Bitter versus accountability. Man, I use the word accountability quite frequently. I don't want to deal with bitter bitches too often, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, she can get the fuck away from me bitter. But I ain't met a woman that gonna got much accountability yet. I ain't met too many.
That's a curse word.
Ooh, Lord.
That's a cuss word for real.
Man, I ain't met
real
many
talk.
of them now. Now I got some that'll hold their own. I understand some women will hold their own. I married one that'll hold her own. She get down, she do what she want to do, she get what she want to get. I ain't got to doggone break myself to get her anything, because if she wanted, she get out there and she get it. You know what I mean? I support her, I back her up, I make sure that, you know what I mean, whatever she wants, she get. She don't stop me from getting what I want. I don't stop her from getting what she wants. You know what I mean? Hey, talk about it. If you really want it, baby, go get it. You know what I mean? Hey, look, I ain't got to doggone get another job to support her habits. You know what I mean? And she ain't got to get another job to support mine. So, hey, we go neck and neck on a lot of things.
That's what's
But
up.
boy, now the accountability side of it, Lord, boy, hey, listen,
they ain't gonna hold themselves accountable.
Lord have mercy, everything I
Never.
my fault, boy. And I love it.
They ain't gonna hold themselves.
Well, hey, listen. So I just learned. Hey, listen. I learned to accept it, man. I've been listening to my good brother earlier, man. I've been listening slow. I ain't needing to speak too fast now. I was listening slow. Make sure I get my double lesson here, because I learned a long time ago. You never miss an opportunity to train a motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You never miss an opportunity for training. So you always take the time to train something. And look, she worked in my favor, man.
What you got, Mook?
Listen. Well, when Pimp started speaking, I just try to be the deacon on the pew, man. I understand how to soak. Listen, man, I understand how to soak up game. Now, if you would have asked me first, I would have been talking. But once Pimpin' done stuff, man, go on about your business, man.
Go get it off your chest, right?
Yeah, man.
When you say accountability, boy, that's like, what?
That's a cuss word.
And I say this to you before Nat get back on the phone, man. What's understood ain't even got to be said, man. We ain't got to, man. Come on, bro. We bigger than that, man. We on some player shit, man. We don't deal with busters.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But the next topic, real quick. Bim. What y'all think about that right now?
Caucasian. I use soap on Caucasian.
See, he on some old white folk shit.
What did them put up there?
When taking a shower, it's soap optional. Bro, I was on TikTok. I was on there the whole day. It was all about white people saying, if you use a rag, you are poor. How is that?
Let me stop this shit. Hey man, hey bro. Listen, man. We've been doing this shit for a long time. Let me stop you right now. Let me stop you right now. I don't believe everything them motherfuckers tell me. And I ain't gonna entertain everything them motherfuckers talking about. They don't know what they talking about, man. You see how you made Pimp slam down his goddamn glasses, man? If you don't go over this bullshit,
Glasses down, dog.
you ain't see how you made Pimp supposed to break his goddamn glasses now, dog. This nigga's crazy, man. I ain't got time with this white people shit, nigga. You better come on, man. Come on with some real, come on with some real game, because I'm about to get off this motherfucker now. You ain't played Pimpin' for this shit.
Bro, they play everybody telling them, and this is the white demographic, saying, look, if you use the washcloth.
Dog, we ain't got time with their demographic. Boy, we fucked up. Fuck them people.
That's crazy.
Hey, man, listen here, man. Listen here, brother. Listen here. Let me tell you what you could. This is the best thing that each and everybody on this goddamn panel can do. Bruh, you ever heard that song, Sweep Around Your Own Front Door?
Yeah.
If you, bruh, take care of your house, man. And listen, brother, I know you are listen, we don't get no credit as black men, man.
We don't.
Bruh, you done put two of your babies through college, bruh. You understand what I'm saying? And you sitting at it, and you can roll over tomorrow and ain't got no bill that's gonna come into your house that you got to worry about to get up to go punch nobody else's clock. As a person from our community, nigga, you have made it. You understand what I'm saying, bro? You have made it. So, hey, man, what our focus need to be is these youngsters that won't pick these guns up and pop each other before they get an opportunity to get to where we at in life, man. We need to put building blocks in place for them. Look, bro, these white folk world is burning down. Sit down and watch the goddamn show. It's their turn.
Watch the show.
Watch this. Dog, listen. Nigga, when they was doing them goddamn This Is Your Brain on Drugs motherfucking commercials back in the 80s, they sat back and watched Tulsa burn down, Rosewood burn down, Orangeburg burn down. How many more shit? Watch Beverly Hills burn down. That's all I'm telling you, man. Hey, look, sit back and watch the show.
Hey, on some serious note,
Because what could we do? What could we do about it anyhow?
Not much.
Hey, listen,
this is their country.
Sticking some marshmallows.
Hey, listen, but in the era that we in right now, in the time that we're in right now, the powers that be, like you said right now, you're saying that, but I don't know how much of it you understand or you know. Powers that be are starting to lose a grasp on the strength that they had. And that is supposed to be in power is about to start taking power. You know what I mean? And that's supposed to be is that is rooted and grounded and
you got no sound.
You got no sound?
That is rooted and grounded in some truth. You know what I mean? You can hear me now? I got my mic on. Can you hear me now?
You hear me now? Still no sound?
What up, Nat? What up, Nat?
Dang, bro.
I don't know what happened.
I can hear y'all. I don't think Nat can hear y'all though.
Hey, Nat, close out and open back up real quick.
But the powers that be is starting to shut down.
Mook, tell them to close out and open back up.
Be a new era.
I don't know if he can hear me, man.
You know what I mean? Ushered in.
He can't hear nobody. He can't hear nobody.
Text him to close out and open back up.
He can't hear nobody. If I get off, it's gonna go out.
Oh no. Okay. Well,
where you at, Nat? You got me now?
You back, Nat? We back. We got one more topic.
Either way it go, man. But so just
you can't hear.
Keep your
eyes. You can't hear, man.
Prize, man. He gonna watch the video later on. Keep your eyes on the prize and understand that the powers that's in power right now, the folk that's in power right now, they're gonna slowly start to doggone, you know what I mean, foul themselves out. Like really, they're gonna move out of the way, and then you're gonna start to see a new realm of power start to pick up, and we're gonna run with it. And that power that's supposed to be in play, you know what I mean, is those 12 tribes those 12 tribes, those 12 signs that's been, you know what I mean, kind of lingering in the background. Everything is going to start to come to the forefront. So don't, you know what I mean, don't buy into everything that's going on. Honestly, just understand that the things that's happening right now is subject to change, and you're going to start to see, you know what I mean, your strength come up to the forefront. Keep on building the youth. Keep on building the people that, you know what I mean, that's willing to listen to you, that's willing to accept the message, because we're going to move into power, and we're moving into power faster than what we really understand, man. We're moving into power quick, man, and it's coming. Hey, you can hear me now and then?
You on there Friday night? Y'all here?
Yeah,
I'm
back.
All right. Hey, Friday, what you got on this topic real quick?
Oh, when taking showers is, man, that's crazy as hell, man. You gotta wear soap, man.
Oh, man,
You gotta use that soap.
All right. Last topic of the night, fellas. And after this topic, we're gonna run around, let y'all get y'all ending comments, and that's it for tonight, dog. I appreciate y'all coming through. If y'all been here with us this long, like, subscribe, and comment, please. You know what I'm saying? So we get better feedback. But the last comic of the day.
Nope.
Who want to go? Who want to go?
Hell yeah, they the problem.
It depends on who with. If she with a black dude, she is definitely the problem.
Right. Any issue going on in America, the first one to complain is white women.
Karen.
Yeah.
There
you go. Karen, man, bruh, they infiltrated our sisters. Our sisters starting to think like them. Man, you think about how the feminism, all that stuff, man. Like, you see it, man. You see it. One's making the most noise, and don't you know what the hell they there talking about?
What they say, the squeakiest wheel or the squeakiest wheel make the most noise?
There you go.
Yeah. Who next up? Mook?
Man,
you right
I had
there?
one, man.
Or Smoke, go ahead, Smoke, go ahead.
I had me one. She wasn't no problem at all here. Hey, look, that was my main. That was my main. I dropped her and made her somebody else, man, and made me decide, yo. It's all about how you navigate the
situation. But don't think small term. We talking about all of America.
I'm thinking big.
No, you ain't thinking big enough.
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you something.
You ain't thinking big enough.
Okay, wait. No, hold on. Let me
go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, listen, man. I ain't no pimp or nothing like that right there.
I ain't actually
but I should be, but I could be. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you one thing: if you learn how to navigate each person individually, if you learn how to navigate that Karen individually, you're gonna make her do what you want her to do.
But we ain't talking about on that level. What we talking about on a national level for America.
What you talking about?
So I'm saying what we're talking about is as a whole, like Pimp, for instance. These people are raping little kids. She's in cahoots of what they're doing.
I won't give that broad that much power to say that she is a problem with me. Nah, she ain't my problem. She might be yours, though.
See, that's the talk that keeps America going the way it's going.
No, it don't.
That's the talk. I'm gonna digress.
No.
Straight back. Go ahead, bro. What you got on that topic, man?
Hey, think about
to my move.
Natalie.
Oh, okay. It's my turn. All right. Historically, white woman has always been the problem. She wanted the black mandingo. She chased the man, and when she got it, then she hollered rape.
When she got
every time there's a white woman involved, she's gonna get the they're gonna listen to her before they even think about listening to you. I gotta
look at Emmett Till. This one wrote a book about the shit and still ain't get locked up.
Correct. Well, you got to look at it this way, and I know a lot of black dudes that has already been swimming around in the milk ain't gonna ever own up to it. I got my own personal views on if you, man. I just got to be real. Hold up. Let me put it to you this way. I think there's only 3 ways a black dude end up with a white woman. 1, he got a mental illness. 2, he don't know his history. Or 3, he hate his own kind and hate his own, and he and find that she gonna be that the white woman is gonna be easier to deal with. But that's only until she don't want you no more, or she want a problem with you, because she's gonna be able to walk through that justice system like a hot knife through butter.
Nah, let me tell you something, man. You know what the best part of messing with a doggone Caucasian was? Knowing that her daddy ain't like me. That was the best part of it right there for me. And maybe I had a mental illness. My mental illness was I wanted to make sure that he know his prized possession was being infiltrated.
Yeah, that's the same thing my former brother used to say. And then when he got hauled off to jail and they beat the shit out of him, 5 white people, and his head was the size of a watermelon, only thing he could call for was his family to try to get him out of jail.
Hey, look, they ain't beat me that bad. They whooped my pocket, but they ain't whooped my brain though.
I mean, listen, I put it like this. Everybody got their own life. And if that's what floats your boat, man, I ain't gonna knock it.
Hey, look, no,
you know what I'm saying? Because you got every right to live how you want to live.
Right.
But I'm just saying, for me,
right now,
I would take a crippled, crazy, crackhead black woman over any white woman, period.
Hey.
And I don't know whether the volume done killed itself or not. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We hear you, bro.
Yeah, ain't no way. I just can't do it. I mean, personally, I feel like if the black woman is not able to have the same thing a white woman has, it's black men's fault, because we were in a war with white people from the beginning, and we lost. So, fact that we lost, and she does not have what the white woman has, I look at it that's why I give black women more room to fuck up. For her instability, because she should be allowed to have more understanding, because we weren't able to be in the position to give her what that same white man gave to his white woman. So, that's why I even when my sister is in her shortcomings and shit, I'm not finna abandon her. No way, shape, or form.
Right.
That's just the way I look at it.
I'm gonna say this, I went through a time in my life, you know what I mean, and I learned a very valuable lesson going through that time in my life, and it made me.
Yeah, I did, brother.
The rest of the room seems silent.
Oh, we hear you. We all hear you, brother.
Everybody can hear you, man.
We all hear you. But Smoke talking right now. What's good?
But what I say, I went through.
Can you hear Smoke, man?
No.
He can't hear Smoke. He can hear me.
Damn. Hold on. You hear me? You hear me, Nat? You hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you hear Smoke?
He can't hear Rip. He can't hear Nat. He can hear me.
What the hell?
Hey, Mook, tell Nat we hear him loud.
Hold on. Can he hear us now? Can you hear me now?
Nat, we can hear you, but nobody, he can't hear nobody.
But he good.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you fine, but I don't hear Smoke.
Nat can hear me. He can't hear y'all.
Okay,
but everybody can hear you fine, Nat. That's what I'm saying.
Right. So, Mook, what you got?
I just wanted to hear what the brother had to say. You know what I'm saying?
I did.
What you got on that topic, Mook?
We going straight to the computer.
Are white women the problem? Man, again, brother. I mean, it depends on the viewpoint of what you want it from. If we talking about what's taking place in society right now, man, listen, man. I mean, brother, again, what's going on in my household right now is what has my focus. So
I got
That's right.
she ain't know that the white women that I've had to encounter and what I got going on in my life right now, the last thing they've been talking about is politics. They've been talking about interaction with other women and how they're viewed by black women. And some of them don't want that Karen title. You know what I mean? But man, listen, man. Boy, I don't give a damn where you go at. I think there ain't but one place in existence where you ain't gonna encounter a bitch. You see what I'm saying? And when I say bitch, you know what I'm talking about. That when I say it like that, you know what type of bitch I'm talking about. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I think the only place we gonna go to and not encounter any is heaven.
Okay. I got you.
We're gonna have to agree with you because that's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah.
But look, that's the end of the show tonight, fellas. But what I want to do, I want to go around everybody and let everybody get their one little piece out. And let's do
And
this.
that if you can't hear, go ahead and tag, man. Tell everybody how you can be reached and things of that nature, so you know the interview don't go in vain.
All right, just let me know when I can start speaking. Then.
Go ahead,
Nat.
All right. If everybody can hear me, if you know how to spell NATALAC, just go to natalac.com. I done had my own website since the beginning of the internet. I'm on everything. So, you know what I'm saying? If you're looking for me on Facebook, I go by my government name, Sheldon Martinez Davis, but everything else should be Natalac or Natalac74. And ain't that if you got the blue check mark you on Instagram, you know that's me.
Hey, move.
So I mean I'm easily found if you know how to spell my name.
Tell
And the
me, give me
7 letters that you need.
one Pimp story.
NATALAC. It's like Natalie, only you drop the IE, add the AC, because there's no P cooler than me. You feel me?
One time for the work, 2 times for the church. I dig, man. Hey Nat, I know you couldn't hear Rip, but Rip telling me he want you say you want a pimp story?
One pimp story before we get out of
Man,
here.
the game is to be. Hey, hold on, man. Hold on, brother. You live. You wait a minute. The game is to be sold and not told, man.
I got you, bro. I just wanted one, dog. I just didn't want it.
Shit, it looked like it was going out for a minute.
Go ahead, move.
Hey Nat, you heard what he asked for? No, man. This feed getting bad now, bro. The feed is bad, homie.
Go ahead. I'm about to get him back on the stage. He got to come back in.
But man, the feed done got bad, dog.
Moot, give me your outro, Moot.
Who?
Give me your outro. Your outro.
Oh man, you know what I mean. Fuck with your boy, man. Cold in Hell. Chapter 1 through chapter 8. Be on the lookout for Silky P and the Geechies. Man, we on all digital platforms. And yeah, man, just some cool ass niggas that do this music thing because we can bust niggas ass that do music. That's all.
Hey,
man, I got some of the dopest shit you never heard. And once you hear me, you're gonna be a fan, baby. I'm being real with it. But man, I appreciate y'all tonight, man. To my brothers, man, y'all know the path I've been on lately. I appreciate all y'all prayers and everything, man. It's been super cool. But we still marching through this thing. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get back at y'all, bro. Duty calls. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, nothing but I support that support me, man. Already.
One time for the work.
But we out of here. I'm gonna try to do this thing every Sunday. If we can't do it Sunday, I'm gonna still try and have something posted for you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? But real life topics, man. And we out.
Gamecocks. I had to put that in there before you cut it out.